So right now we are hanging out in Boston, just looking at the view, getting light from the universe, getting light from the sun. And right next to me are two enlightened beautiful people, Sharon and Bradley. And today we're going to be interviewing Bradley, basically just getting to know his purpose, his dream, his vision, and why what his purpose is behind the vision, what drives him. And so with that being said, if you can describe your journey in a few simple sentences, what would it be, and what is your purpose?
It's a spirit that recognizes that I have a purpose greater than myself, and I am not here to indulge in any selfish desires, but I am here to put myself on the line to become a voice, a spokesperson, an influencer, to lead people down a path that's going to put them in positions to take control of their destiny.
Yeah. And so I've actually been hearing a lot that nowadays everyone wants to be an influencer, everyone wants to change. And so with that being said, out of all the influencers out in the world today, the ones who are known and the ones who aren't known, what makes you stand out?
The fact that I'm willing to utilize my influence to engage individuals in making a difference physically, changing not only the way that they think, but utilizing that aspect of being liberated from the mental chains of society to change policies, to change social constructs that are affecting us in a negative manner.
And so who is your target audience? Who are you specifically trying to help? Because it's 8 billion people on this earth, and
righteous spirits.
Ooh, I like that. So basically those who are on the journey themselves to figure out who they are and figure out where they're going. And so with that being said, how do you find it within yourself to take initiative as a leader and lead other leaders? Because that could be a difficult task.
Just stay rooted in who I am, not trying to be anything that I'm not. I think energy doesn't lie. And I think, what makes leaders follow leaders is the fact that these leaders respect their vision to the point where nobody can tell them that they're not going to get to that destination.
Okay. And so long term, where do you see yourself right now the next 10 years and then longer, the next 10, 15, 20 years?
Well, in the next 10 years, I definitely see myself being in a position where the country of America is aware of what I'm doing, what we're doing. In the next 20 years, I'm branching out from this nation. I'm definitely going to go to Haiti. Not only go to Haiti, but go to Africa. Make sure that I spread the influence all across the places that need it the most.
And then that is what you call an influencer, an impactor of the day. And there has been many influencers over time who have lost their lives actually trying to spread the light, spread the word of compassion and divinity, especially in the dark times. And with that, knowing that your life can be on the line, that you can be marked, what does that stop you, or does that fear ever run through your mind?
That fear is inevitable, but anything that I'm afraid of, I go and face, just so I can see, is it really something to be afraid of?
And that kind of just reminds me of the heart of a lion. The lion just goes and attacks and just goes all out. If it's gonna die, it's gonna die all out. And so with that being said, I'm kind of just gonna ask this quick creative question to run it off. But if today was your last day and you had to enjoy it as compassionately as you can, as amazingly as you can, what would you spend your valuable 24 hours doing?
I would organize thousands of people, and we would march into the State House. And we would demand that gentrification ceases to exist in the communities where people can afford to live there. It's either you put up the working wages so that hourly we can afford to live where we already live, or you change the concept of gentrification.
Wow. Man, honestly, I'm honored to be in your presence. I'm honored to know you, bro. I'm honored to see that, you are truly a man who's walks the talk that he says, and just knowing that I know that you're going to be successful in your journey, and I just wish you the best.
Thank you, my guy. I
wish you the
appreciate
best
you.
luck, man.
For real.